Yo, what's up, guys? Welcome back to another video, and today I'm going to be bringing you guys my Monday Night Raw review for April 24th, 2017. So yeah, guys, let's get into it. So basically, Chris Jericho starts off the show here with a highlight reel, and he says that this might be the last highlight reel on Monday Night Raw, and he says that he's going to beat Kevin Owens, aka current Muttonhead and former best friend, for the United States Championship and move over to SmackDown. And then basically the Miz music hits. He comes out with Maurice, and Miz tells everybody to. He basically says, "When my hand goes up, your mouth goes shut." I really like Miz as a heel. I think he's absolutely amazing. Anyway, moving on. He basically tells the ring crew to kind of renovate the whole entire ring, get ready for Miz TV, and just as the Miz is about to say something, out comes Dean Ambrose with that nice looking Intercontinental Championship over his shoulder, and he basically says that Jericho was gonna call him a stupid idiot. Miz says no, he wasn't, but then Jericho says he was thinking it. And then basically Ambrose calls the ring crew back in, and he says, renovate the whole entire ring again. Let's get the Ambrose Asylum on the road. His guests tonight were obviously Jericho and Miz and Maurice. And basically he says that him and Jericho went to war a while ago, and he tore up the jacket. And Jericho mentions that he still owes him $15,000 for that jacket. And Ambrose says he doesn't have the cash now, but he got him a gift, and it was, in fact, a new light-up jacket. However, it was made of, like, Christmas ornaments and all that stuff. And Ambrose tells Jericho, "Try it on, man." And Jericho tries it on. He likes it. And Miz says that it's the type of stuff that comes from a slacker who is the Intercontinental Champion. If you guys don't know, I actually watched JD, and there was actually some news that apparently Dean Ambrose was, like, unmotivated because he wasn't working with the best of guys, which I can get, because, like, Baron Corbin he worked with, and Baron Corbin's a upcomer in the company, and honestly, I think Dean Ambrose needs, like, some great feuds, and, yeah. And, basically, then, after a little while of talking, Dean Ambrose drops Miz with Dirty Deeds. And that is the end of the segment. Next match was Matt Hardy taking on Sheamus with Cesaro and Jeff Hardy at ringside. And basically the result of this match was Matt Hardy gets the win over Sheamus. I don't know what they're doing with Cesaro and Sheamus right now. I honestly don't know, because they're not the #1 contenders. I think they lost to Enzo and Cass. Maybe they'll win the tag team championships. Maybe it'll be just like when Gallows and Anderson won it, when they won it on the pre-show, even though I don't think that's the best decision. But, yeah, Matt Hardy wins by pinfall here. Next match was the Cruiserweight match. Neville and TJ Perkins taking on Jack Gallagher and Austin Aries. I really like TJ Perkins, the fact that he did turn heel and get an alliance with Neville, even though I don't think that's going to last. I actually watched some of this match. Really good. I think that Austin Aries is a great add to the Cruiserweight division. And basically, Gallagher and Austin Aries beat Neville and TJ Perkins by pinfall. And Austin Aries hit him with the discus clothesline, or a discus forearm by Aries. And then he covers him 1, 2, 3. And basically, Aries is going to be facing Neville at Payback for the Cruiserweight Championship. I think it's going to be a good match. And basically we had the next match, the dumpster match. Braun Strowman taking on Callisto. And Callisto actually ended up winning this match, which I thought was pretty cool. I thought they were going to give Strowman the win, kind of build him up a little bit for Payback. And I don't even think it was the right decision to book Callisto to win this match, but I do think it was kind of an interesting one to have him win. However, Strowman absolutely dominated him. And basically, he threw him in the dumpster. He basically locked it, and they threw it off the stage. Absolutely amazing here. Strowman is a really good character on WWE. He's really dominant. He's really, like, hurting guys. Like, he broke the ring last week. He hurt Callisto this week. And Callisto went out on a stretcher, I believe. And then the next match was Alicia Fox taking on Dana Brooke. And Dana Brooke won with a Michinoku driver. 1, 2, 3. And Emma gets in the ring and hugs Dana Brooke. Basically, I think their alliance is back right now. So, pretty cool. You know, I haven't really seen a lot of Dana Brooke and Emma on NXT. So, hopefully they can form a good alliance. Kind of like Peyton Royce and Billie Kay are doing right now on NXT. And I think that Dana Brooke, I don't know if she's getting better. I think she's a really bad wrestler. I'm going to still call her Botch Brooke. But Emma is an absolutely amazing wrestler. And if she didn't get injured, she probably would be women's champion right now. Next match was Big Cass, Seth Rollins, and Finn Balor taking on Anderson and Gallows and Samoa Joe, who attacked Enzo and Cass. And Big Cass, Seth Rollins, and Finn Balor ended up winning. And basically Rollins debuted his new finisher. He was going for the pedigree, but then he decided against it. But then he gave Anderson the knee in the face. And I watched some footage from a house show, and that's when he debuted the new move. So I really like that new move. I think it's a kind of different thing for Seth Rollins, even though the Falcon's Arrow should be his finisher. I really do like that move. But yeah, Big Cass, Seth Rollins, and Finn Balor win the match. And basically, Alexa Bliss talked about her title opportunity at Payback, her match against Bayley. And Bayley ended up coming out, and Bayley says that Bliss wasted no time on proving how good she is. And she also said that Bliss was just making fun of her. And basically, Sasha ended up coming out after a little talking with these two. And Bliss says that this is part 3000 of the Sasha Bayley slideshow. And Banks asked Bayley if she got her last note. And as for tonight, Sasha wanted to shut Bliss up right now. And basically, I think Alexa Bliss ran into the back, and then she went back and basically gave a forearm to Bayley right in the back, and then Sasha went after Bliss, and now Bliss went in the back, and they checked on Bayley. I don't know why, honestly. They take bumps like this. I don't know why you need to do that. Anyway, we actually had a one-on-one match. Alexa Bliss taking on Sasha Banks. And Sasha Banks won by countout in this match. And Banks, at the end of the match, took Bliss down and tried to go for the Banks statement, but Bliss got out of the ring and she went in the back. And then... oh yeah, that was when the forearm to the back. And basically we had Kurt Hawkins taking on Apollo Crews, and the winner by pinfall is Apollo Crews. And Apollo Crews hit him with the spinning powerbomb for the win here. And Titus O'Neil ended up coming out and raises Crews' hand. And he also took a selfie with Crews, which I honestly don't even know why they did that with Apollo Crews. I think they didn't need to do that. But anyway... still a pretty good thing. Pretty weird, honestly. But, you know, Apollo Crews wins this match by pinfall with the spinning powerbomb. We had a video package, Roman Reigns, Braun Strowman. And, basically, it's just, like, I'm actually happy that Reigns wasn't on this show. And I feel that's really good. Now we're on to the main event. Dean Ambrose and Chris Jericho taking on The Miz with Maurice. And, basically... I think... oh, wait. Hold on. Give me a minute. Oh, yeah. Bray Wyatt ended up coming out at the end of the match. He stood on the commentary table looking at Dean Ambrose. And Wyatt punched Dean Ambrose off the table and gave him a Sister Abigail into the LED boards of the stage. Then Miz ended up attacking Jericho from behind, and he double teams with Wyatt. They get Jericho in the ring, and Jericho gave The Miz a code breaker. And Wyatt quickly got Jericho with the Sister Abigail. And then Miz raised Wyatt's hand. But then Wyatt turns around and gave him the Sister Abigail. And he sends a warning message to Randy Orton. So that's going to be your Raw review, guys. Just to go through a quick overview of the show. Matt Hardy defeated Sheamus. Jack Gallagher and Austin Aries defeated Neville and TJ Perkins. Callisto defeated Braun Strowman. Dana Brooke defeated Alicia Fox. Cass, Rollins, and Balor defeated Anderson and Gallows and Samoa Joe. Sasha Banks defeated Alexa Bliss via countout. Apollo Crews defeated Kurt Hawkins, and Dean Ambrose and Chris Jericho basically got disqualified against The Miz. It was basically a no contest. So that's going to be it, guys. Hope you guys have enjoyed. If you did, smash a like in the video. Sorry I was really stumbly in this video. It's kind of like one of my first times doing this, and, you know, I've done Raw reviews in the past, but this has been a long time, and I'm very sorry if I was. Anyway, guys, hope you have enjoyed, and, yeah, I'll see you guys later. Peace.